Welcome to this lecture on material master data. In SAP, we have two kinds of data, master data and transaction data. Master data means relatively unchanging data that is stored about the characteristics of nouns related to our company's daily operations. A popular example through which I can explain master data is going to be data about the customers who buy goods from us. We will be storing some basic information such as their name, address, contact information, and some more complex information such as the discount groups and the credit lines that we have allowed them to use. Most likely, this data is not going to be updated daily and thus is going to stay constant. This is the characteristic about the master data. The other kind of data we discussed is the transaction data, and this data is going to be stored about the day to day activities of our business. For example, a customer makes a purchase, and to update that purchase inside our system, we're going to be updating the customer account by adding to the accounts receivable, and we're going to be updating our revenue account, which means we're going to be gaining cash once the customer pays up for the purchase. This will be our transaction. Another example could be, say, we buy something from a vendor, our cash account decreases, loans account increases. This is also a transaction. In SAP production planning, our focus will be on material, plant, work center, and routing master data. We'll be explaining most of these in a later lecture. However, in this section, we will start with the material master data. The material master data is stored about the materials that are stored inside our warehouses. These materials could be, say, raw materials and assembly parts such as screws and steel beams, or these materials could even be the finished goods or the semi finished goods that we're going to sell, such as the laptops, speakers, or cars that we sell. The data stored here is going to be data about the material ID, so the unique identifiers for our materials, the weight of the material, the dimensions of the material, the descriptions of the material, which include documents such as drawings that we might upload, or we might upload other information such as notes about that material, about the use of that material, as well as the storage of that material. Where is this material going to be stored inside our plant? What locations, what storage locations, all those aspects. The actual quantity of the material is not controlled here, since if you think about the quantity, it's going to be changing every single day depending on the production requirements, and this would classify it as transactional data. With this introduction, let's start material master data in the next lecture with the material types.